I am a teenager, a 16-year-old African-American teenager, and I'm weird, and I'm funny, kind of, and I like to pick my hair at random times, and I'm scared of life in college, because I'm going to have to meet people, and I'm not really good socially. Well, I don't know. Well, for example, I give you my love, but you don't care. So I start to question what is wrong and what is right. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. And that's when I realized, that's when you make me question what is love. I like to plan things out because I suck at being spontaneous. I would probably tell this person to live long and prosper, because that's how I have lived my life and it works. I would like to meet Louis Armstrong. He's the guy that wrote the song What a Wonderful World. That guy's amazing. It's my dad that has influenced me the most, and everything he says I take it in and I appreciate it. And also he's where I get my good looks from, so. I wish people knew that I was actually smart, because a lot of people, when they look at me, they think I'm dumb or ignorant or something. So. Oh, in my trigonometry class, I licked the American flag. I would live free or die hard. Probably trying to stomp out a fire and realizing that it doesn't work, because I just found out that my leg would get caught on fire even more. It would probably be the job where a person has to toss a sign for their business and they have to dress up in some weird costume like the Statue of Liberty or a chicken. My earliest memory is in preschool of this kid asking me to eat glue and eat worms and jump off the jungle gym, and for some reason he wanted to like high-five each other with glue and stuff. It was weird. I believe people do at some extent. I think from like, from when you're a baby till you're around like 16-ish, that's when your parents kind of have a little control over you. But after that, you start realizing that you are your own person. You start taking control of your own life. I think people are basically nothing until it's how they're raised or how they're taught. Because if you teach a kid that hitting someone is good, then the kid believes that hitting people is good, and so, or if you teach a kid that, helping people is good, and that kid believes that that's what's good. So it all depends on how someone's raised or taught. ¿Dónde está mi pantalones? My dad is from St. Louis, Missouri, and my mother is from Oakland, California. So we learn how to succeed. We do not learn from our greatest victories. We learn from our greatest fears. In our darkest nightmare, we are at our best. And in our lowest, that's when we feel true strength. And when we can go no lower, that's when we can see hope. And that's when we rise. I'd rather be forgotten, because living a life where people hated you doesn't seem like a good life. I have received this information from an alien. One night I was sleeping alone, and he approached me. He had brought me a drink of water, and he started talking to me. I think he might have used some type of ray or mind control device, because he forced me into his spaceship, and in there he showed me the future.